Hey guys, it's Lauren here from Chasing the Tickle. Anyway guys, I am now going to do a variation on the epic turban scarf. So anyway guys, a few weeks ago Rapunzel actually put out a video with Zilla doing this epic turban wrap, and so anyway I saw Zilla's tutorial and I went and kind of thought, hang on, that looks like my easy turban wrap. Well, at least a solid bit did. And I looked at the tutorial and I went, no, it's completely different, but I'm sure if I did it a certain way, it would look very similar. And anyway, I sort of played around for a wee while, and this is what I came up with. I'm doing two variations on this one, okay? So the two variations I'm going to do, the first one I'm going to do is with a Shiny-licious scarf and a extra long t-shirt scarf. Now, that's the first variation. The second variation that I'm going to do, and I have to actually change shapers to actually do this, is, okay, first off, I'll have to change shapers to a Cloud 9 shaper. Now, that's my Cloud 9 now. I've got it in black. I am going to get another one because I love it so much that I've kind of actually trashed it. And then what we're going to do with this, the second variation, is use a sari scarf. And of course the extra long t-shirt scarf. Now, a few weeks ago on Instagram and on Facebook and wherever else I put it, I did have a picture of me wearing my sari scarf with my aqua sari scarf with my turquoise extra long t-shirt scarf. So the way I've done that was very different to how Zilla's done hers. So I wanted to do my own variation on it, so it's a little bit easier for those people who are still learning, but also for those people who don't have a lot of patience like I do. So we'll get onto that, the sari, in a very, very short. Now, if you guys are wondering, saris are unique, so you can't get two of the same. This one was in Jungle Mix, so if you guys are looking to say, oh, I really like that, how can I get it? There might not be another one that's exactly the same, but you can see if they have something similar. So that's completely up to the Rapunzel girls. Obviously, just make your suggestions on what you want and they can actually help you out as best you can. I did put in a request. It wasn't exactly the request I wanted, but the second best thing she came up with was, because I actually had another scarf that would actually match this, she said it would actually go really well, and I was a bit apprehensive to start off with, but I kind of believed in Rivka. She was the one who actually packed my order at that time, and I believed in her, and I wore it with my red extra long t-shirt scarf, and I seriously love this one now, and I also love my aqua one as well. So yeah, but we'll get onto that one later. So anyway, the first one with the Shiny-licious and the purple scarf. So we'll get onto this one first. Alright guys, so first things first, what we are going to do is just do a basic regal wrap with this one. So with me, with regal wraps, especially if I am wearing a little bit more volume than usual, I usually have slightly uneven tails, but that is a personal preference. That's just because I have a little bit more volume in this shaper. Now, I will mention before everything, what shaper am I using? A Wendy Beret. Now, I think from memory, I believe Zilla was wearing a Cloud 9, because obviously she's got a little bit more hair at the back. It looked completely different, so I'm using a Wendy just to sort of match that, but that's completely up to you. So yes, anyway, going back to what I was saying before, slightly uneven tails, that's what I prefer anyway, but that's completely a personal preference. That is completely a personal preference. Now what we're just going to do is we're doing a regal wrap this time, so we're just going to tie a knot in the back. Now, if you are a migraine sufferer, you might find that this might be a little bit more suitable to cross it over at the back. I personally like to have a bit more security and actually have a knot tied at the back. That is my own personal preference. I prefer just to have that slightly extra more security at the back and tie a knot at the back, just so you guys can see. So that's pretty much just like the most basic. Now, What we're going to do next is just fold over the slightly longer tail. We're going to try and get this as flat as possible because that's what we're really wanting. And then we're just going to tuck that right there. Now this one, again, have it as flat as possible. Sorry, I've got a mirror behind me, so I'm just checking to make sure everything's all in place and we don't have any dangly ends like I've got right now. So we'll get to that very shortly. Alright, now for those people wondering, I will do a separate vlog on having that bit of extra volume, but that's completely up to you how you want to do it. And as a lot of people are going to see very shortly, very later on in the year, obviously in the Jewish New Year for Yom Kippur, this will be my wrap because I just like the basic simpleness of it, and it's white, and with Yom Kippur we wear white. So that is a basic regal wrap. So that's for those people wanting to know how to do one. I've just done a basic tutorial for you guys. Alright, second thing that we're going to do to get back onto our epic turban wrap is obviously, as you guys saw in a previous video, I have done a how to do the easy turban wrap. Now, as you guys have seen, I did a little slightly different to how other turban wraps are actually on out there for tutorials. So as you guys have seen, I actually looped this in half, and as you guys can see, I've got a loop here, and what we're going to do is just feed the tails through the loop and then just adjust slightly. And then this is how simple and easy this one is, because I love how if you just adjust it slightly, you will come up with these amazing turban styles. Alright, so first things first, what are we going to do? Alright, so what we're going to do is just grab this tail, go back, and obviously getting back onto our tutorial and nothing else. Alright, take your tail, wrap it around. Personally, it doesn't matter if you want it flat or wrinkled. I prefer to have it as wrinkled as possible, because I just love the creases in it, because it just makes it look so much like pleats and that. Sorry guys, I'm just going to check. Alright, so that's the first one done. Alright, the second tail, we're just going to do exactly the same as what we did to the first tail. Wrap it around, tuck in. And there we go, kids, that is it. That's pretty much how easy it is. Now, what I will mention, to do this wrap, you do need the extra long t-shirt scarf to do it. You can't use the regular t-shirt scarves. If somebody can figure out how to actually do it the way I've done it, let me know. I would be very interested to know, so I can maybe do a wrap like it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the first variation. So first variation, I'll just turn around for you guys. As you guys can see, first variation I have done. Now this is just as basic as you can get it. It's pretty much beginner level stuff. All we've done is a regal on top, and then we've just popped the t-shirt scarf over, a regal. So we've put the Shiny Licious here as our base layer, and that's what I wanted, is just a bit of frosting to here. So I just like a little bit of glam, and yeah, that's your first basic epic turban. So that's the variation on it. So obviously Zilla did it so much more differently to mine. She did a special knot and everything like that. She even actually wrapped both layers on top, whereas I've only actually officially wrapped only just one layer and then just popped that around as like a sash. So that's pretty much it. So yeah. So yeah, that's the first variation. So I'm just going to turn around and just show you guys again. There you go. And then we've just got this little thing at the front here. So yeah, that's it. That's the first variation. So this is as basic as you can get it. So anyway, this is the second one. So we'll start from the beginning, the second one. So yeah, we're now back to square one again. So wearing a different shaper, as I mentioned before, we're going to be wearing the Cloud 9 for this one. So I'll just turn around and just quickly show you guys. Again, you can find this one on Rapunzel as well. This again was the first shaper I ever had. So I did actually buy the Wendy at the same time, but I got it a little bit later due to the postal system, but that's a long story. But yeah, this one I love for smaller wraps, but for those people who know me really well, I love volume. So anything from the Wendy up to the Uber is probably more my thing. I love my Cloud 9, but I just love a bit more volume. All right, so second variation. Second variation, what we're going to do. All right, so we've got our sari scarf here, and then the great thing is about sari scarves is that you can pick and choose where you want the wrap to start. So for me today, we're going to start with this end down here. So we're just going to, and I will show you step by step how to do this because sari scarves are slightly different. I do know that they've got longer scarves at the back, but today we're just using a sari scarf. All right, so first things first, adjust to where you want it. So as in, which material do you want it at? So today I'm using it from here, and what we're going to do is tuck the scarf behind our ears. Now, whoops, what I should have actually mentioned is that we need uneven tails for this because you will see very shortly why we need uneven tails. All right, so we'll start again. So yeah, you need uneven tails for this one because we are going to use one bit for making our wrap. All right. So as I mentioned before, adjust to where you want it. I seem to naturally find that my sari scarves end up like down here, but I don't like that. I like to actually show my forehead a little bit more. All right, so this is where this one goes slightly different compared to the other one. Yes, it's still considered a regal wrap, but you're going to find that I will not be using this tail for wrapping over here. All right, the other thing is your ears. As I mentioned before, I have my ears out for this one because we're going to be covering our ears with our extra long t-shirt scarf. All right. Just adjust to where you want your scarf to be. So if you prefer to have a little bit more pattern or a little bit more darkness or whatever you like, adjust it to where you want to be, where you want it, not anything else. All right, so we're just going to wrap that around. I like that. Okay, and we're just going to tuck it in at the side here. Okay, so obviously a lot of people are going, well, hang on, sari scarves only go to like the back of your head. Where's the rest of it? I'm going to turn around and show you guys very quickly how I do it. So, as you guys can see, we've still got some hoop here that hasn't been covered. This is what this is for. Alright, so we're just going to unravel this, have it all fanned out. tuck it in here. Now this is the hard bit because you've got the different layers. So just tuck it in now. Alright, so that's, again, if you're doing the sari scarf and you haven't ever done it the regal way or a regal wrap or anything like that, that's how it's officially, how I've been shown to do it. It could be slightly different how you've been shown to do it, but I usually just go uneven tails and then wrap over and then pop that flap at the back to cover the poof. But yeah, that's pretty much how I've done it. But if somebody shows me a different way, I'm happy to learn. All right, second thing, as you guys saw on the other variation I did, same thing that we're going to do. Now what I'm just doing is just adjusting, so then I have a bit of the sari scarf showing at the front here. Alright, so that's it. That's it, guys. I'll just turn around and show you, but that's my variation on the ultimate turban. So obviously we're having two different styles going on and two different things going on, but it actually looks really cool, and that's what I love about this, the comparison between the solid and the pattern, or the dark and the light, or whatever it might be. So it's very easy to do. If you guys are learning, it's basically a regal wrap, and then we're just doing an easy turban and then popping on top. That's my variation. Zilla's done it completely differently, but that's my variation. So I'm just going to turn around and show you guys. That's my variation on the epic turban scarf. Zilla's done something different. I have linked that one down below, but that was completely different how she's done it. I like hers, I really do like hers, but for those people who are still learning how to wrap like myself, it might be slightly complex compared to what you are used to. So this is an easy kind of cheats way, I guess you could call it. But yeah, have a play with it, see what you like, and yeah. Alright guys, if you actually liked my vlog and my tutorial, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also make sure to share this, because I think that these kind of these tutorials are really helpful for those people who are still learning. If you've got a friend who might be learning, if you've got somebody who's curious about wrapping or anything like that, give them a like. And yeah, I hope you guys actually do like my tutorials. I will be actually uploading them once a week, and every Wednesday if you're living in the US, and every Thursday if you're living in Australia or New Zealand, just depending on the time. And yeah, I will be doing them every Thursday, and I'll come up with some new variations for you guys and new styles as well. So yeah, alright guys, bye!